In this module, Lizette Lees is my guest speaker, and she's going to be talking to you about Amazon Posts. Amazon Posts is a new kind of social media, kind of like an Instagram of Amazon that's recently been introduced that can be super powerful if done right. You can actually have your post show up on your competitors' products, and people can click it and actually come over and buy your product. And it's a really cool way to actually get some additional real estate and some additional exposure on Amazon. So Lizette's going to be talking about exactly how to do that and some of the strategies that she's found have worked best. So enjoy this module. It's some really cool information on how you can get some extra exposure on Amazon basically for free.
Hi, my name is Lizette Lees. I'm an Amazon expert and strategic partner for Amazon FBA businesses. And for the past 5 years, I have been working with different Amazon sellers, helping them to run their business cost and time efficiently, help to use different tools, and create optimized product listings and stores. I'm also the video host on OrangeClick YouTube channel, where we interview different industry experts and create online and live events for Amazon sellers. And as I know how much value Amazon sellers are able to get from using different Amazon tools, I will teach you everything you need to know about Amazon Posts tool. So let's go ahead and see what we have. So this Amazon Post module is divided into 2 parts. And in the first part, I will introduce you what Amazon Posts are and how you can get started using them. And in the second part, I will go more into depth with finding ideas for the posts, writing the titles, and creating visuals. And for those who are thinking Amazon Posts are simply putting together images you already have with some piece of information, I must say it doesn't work that way, because it's very important to create engaging content in order to benefit from using the tool and not just to waste your time and money. So let's first get to know what Amazon Posts are. So the first question, what is it? It's basically an image-based browsing feed, and it's very similar to Instagram. And I believe that really helps to understand the post better. And Amazon rolled out this tool in the end of 2019 and in the beginning of 2020. So we can say it's a fairly new tool. One important difference compared with the traditional social media platforms is that people are using Amazon to purchase things. So when they see a post, we can assume they already have a strong buying intent. And this generally helps us to bring more traffic to our product detail pages and lead to sales, even if we see that the overall impression number is smaller than we have seen in other social media channels. Secondly, it's a visual storytelling tool, as Amazon wants you to lifestyle images and photos where you show the product in use. And as you don't have to only post images that are taken by a professional photographer, it gives you the chance to show your product in a more low-key way compared with your product listing page. And this usually makes shoppers want to engage with your brand and learn more about your product. And when I say engage, I really want to highlight that as of now, customers actually can't react to the posts. For example, they can like posts and they can't leave a comment. There are some interactive elements, but I will show those a little bit later. So this tool also helps customers to discover products from new placements. So for example, when you make a post, customers could notice it from your product detail page, but also from your competitor detail pages. They can also discover different posts from product category-based feeds. So I would say Amazon Post is something between a marketing tool and an advertising tool. And Amazon, by the way, lists this tool under Amazon Advertising when you check their website. So let's continue with the second question. For who is it? As of today, US sellers with brand registry and US store can access the tool. So if you match these criteria, but you don't have the access yet, then I would recommend to either reach out to seller support or check your user permission section in your Seller Central account to be sure this tool is activated for your account. And customers-wise, Amazon Posts are available for US customers who are using either the Amazon mobile app or they are using mobile web for shopping. And as of now, this tool is still in beta, so we can hope that Amazon will expand this tool to other marketplaces in the future as well. So let's now go over what's really exciting about this tool that could possibly make you want to start using it as well. So first of all, the tool is totally free to use, and I haven't seen a seller who wouldn't like that. Of course, we can't be 100% sure it stays free forever. So that's even a stronger reason why you should get started already today. Secondly, using Amazon Posts really helps to grow brand awareness and build social proof for your products. So as you can share both brand content and images of different people using your product, it will help you to build trust in your brand and products, and people will become the followers of your brand as well. Thirdly, you can drive additional traffic to your product detail pages, and we can assume that the customers who take action based on your post content to go over to your product page are most likely interested into buying your product. So make sure your product listing is also well optimized, because you don't want to lose them there. This tool also helps to increase your product discoverability, because in your brand feed, you will feature all posts about all your different products you are selling. So it's a great way to introduce the whole product line you have, because all the posts will be mixed. So they will decide to purchase, customers could decide to purchase not only one of your products, but actually more. Amazon Post tool, in my opinion, helps to level up your marketing game. And what we have seen is that Amazon is bringing more and more tools on the table that are especially made for brand owners. And what we have seen lately is that some of the tools are kind of meant to work together. So for example, we have the follow button on Amazon Posts, and the same follow button became available in the stores as well. And most recently, Amazon launched Manage Your Customer Engagement tool, which now gives sellers the chance to do direct marketing to those customers who have started following their brand. So in order to use that tool, for example, you would have to need to use Post as well. So overall, I'm sure you would like to take advantage of using these existing tools before your competitors do. So let's go ahead and see how Posts actually work. So first of all, let's get familiar with the main Amazon Post elements. So first, we have the profile banner. This is to display the brand logo and the brand name. Secondly, we have the custom image. This helps to demonstrate your product and tell your brand story. Thirdly, we have the product card, and this shows details such as product main image, a bit of the title, product rating, number of reviews, and product price. And when the tool was first launched, this product card was actually hidden by default, so customers had to tap on Show Product tab. But I guess Amazon wanted to reduce the numbers of clicks customers need to do before they go to the product detail page to shorten the buying process. So I think this update is really nice, and I really like that now we can see the product card right away. Then we have the caption text. This is the post title, basically, to highlight your product features and share content. Then we have the category tags, and these are auto-generated by Amazon. And tapping on any category tag will take shoppers into a feed of posts relevant to that product category. And of course, we have the follow button. So it is used to start following a brand, and actually from the customer side, the followed brands are visible under their profile page. So let's now talk about the placement logic of the posts. Understanding this placement logic is very important, because as of now, Amazon sellers can't choose where their post will be shown, and they cannot target certain placements like they can do, for example, with Amazon Ads. So this means each placement is decided by Amazon's algorithm. But what we do know is that the placements are based on relevancy and customer engagement. So this means that if you as a seller create high quality and engaging content, you will get better placements. And how to do it exactly, I will show you in the second part of the Amazon Post module. So there are 3 main placements where customers can see the post. And the first placement is on the product detail page, just a little over the customer questions section. This is very important placement because people often scroll to the very bottom of the product detail page to see the reviews, and then they start to scroll back up. So your post can come up either on your product page or on your competitors' ones. And here's an important point. If you are not using posts today, all the spots are taken by your competitors, so that's not cool at all. So the second placement is the brand feed. Customers can go to any brand feed by tapping on the logo in the post header. And then a vertically scrollable brand feed will open up, and this feed will help you to build a bigger overview of your product line and introduce different products and just get people interested in what you do. The third placement is the product category feed. So customers can reach the category feed when they tap on category tag under any post. And usually there are a couple of relevant tags to choose from. And this really helps to explore products. For example, when customers are not too sure what kind of products they are looking for to purchase. So in case you sell good products and create good posts, there's a high chance that you will stand out and people will visit your product pages. I will now introduce you some of the Amazon Post features. So the first one is that you can connect up to 10 ASINs to one post. And this could either be parent ASINs or child ASINs. When the tool was first launched, sellers could only connect one ASIN, so that's a nice upgrade in my opinion. Secondly, you can schedule posts, which also wasn't an option a year ago, and sellers totally love this upgrade. So currently there is no limit of how many posts you can schedule, but you have to schedule for at least 3 hours in advance. So each post has to be reviewed and approved by Amazon. And what is great is that most of the times this process is quite quick, and sellers usually get their post approved within 2 or 3 hours. Officially, I think Amazon states it could take up to 72 hours, so don't worry if it takes more than 3 hours. What's really interesting, in my opinion, about this tool is that you can edit the post once Amazon has approved them. So, for example, if you noticed a mistake in the title or just want to change the image, then you can do that. But after the edit, Amazon will have to review the post once more. And also what I really like about this tool is that when Amazon decides not to approve the post, we at least get a solid explanation of the reason, so we can quite easily adjust the post to make Amazon like it. And I gathered some of the examples, so let's go them through. So in the first example, Amazon did not approve the post because it featured a customer review. And note that also Amazon reviews are not allowed to share. And for a while, posts that featured a customer story or feedback in a similar form, like Mary likes this garlic breast due to the soft handles, were performing actually quite well, but lately Amazon has been beginning to mark these as review posts as well. So you really have to test where's the limit for you when you are telling customer stories. In the second example, Amazon did not approve the post because the image was used that the seller has already used before. So you can't post one image more than one time. And that's also the reason why I will show you some of the tips how to make photos yourself in the second part of this module. In the third example, Amazon did not approve the post because seller wrote a direct question to the title and asked customer to like the post. So Amazon doesn't like when you talk directly to the client or ask direct questions or use unsupported call to actions. So because customers today can't read the post because there is no such feature. So this example also shows that you can go against several rules within one post, but you get explanation for all of the mistakes you do. The fourth example is actually not about Amazon not approving the post, but it's about Amazon giving limited impressions to the post because there were some quality issues. So in this case, seller used a white background image that Amazon doesn't like and doesn't recommend to use. It isn't breaking a very important rule because Amazon is still trying to figure out what kind of content they like. So this is kind of like a warning message. But in case you get that kind of message, please go ahead and definitely edit the post because you don't want to get limited impressions because you want to have your post perform as good as possible. So now let's go over the first steps how to get started with posting. So step 1, you have to enroll to use the tool. As Amazon posts are not accessible through Seller Central, you would first have to go to post.amazon.com to get started. And later you will use the same website to use the tool. And you will be first greeted with this kind of display. And once you meet all the requirements, you can go ahead and sign in. And to avoid any technical issues, I would recommend you to use your Seller Central's primary account. So step 2 is to make the profile. Here, Amazon doesn't require a lot of information. So as a profile name, use your brand name that is brand registered and you already use for the storefront. And as a profile logo, I would recommend to use the brand logo so that across Amazon, your brand would be recognizable by the same brand elements. The third step is to get to know the tool. So once you're registered and you have the access to the tool, you will see this main interface. And this one is really easy to use and navigate. And here, pay attention to the metrics Amazon gives you and which you can follow directly from the dashboard or through downloading a report. So go this through and understand what each metric stands for. Step 4, and this is also the last step for now, is to create a test post. And I highly recommend you to create a test post to play around with the tool and with the post elements, because you can always edit or withdraw your post. And you can follow the information I already shared today in this video, and as mentioned before, in case you break some of Amazon rules, Amazon will simply not approve your post and will let you know what's wrong. So you already learned something new. So thanks a lot for going through the base information about Amazon posts with me, and I hope everybody were able to get some good information out of this presentation to understand better what Amazon posts are and how they work. As mentioned before, in the second part, I will show how to write titles and create images. So see you there.